Hey everyone, I've been playing the Royal Writ for a bit now, and I wanted to share some beginner tips and strategies that really helped me survive my first few runs. This game can be brutal at first, but once you get the hang of a few key strategies, you'll start seeing much better results. Let's dive in. One of the fastest ways to get stronger is to focus on units that work well together. For example, if you pick up ants, try to stick with them. They get stronger in numbers and can snowball fast. In one of my early runs, I accidentally mixed a bunch of random creatures together. It looked fun at first, but half my cards didn't help each other, and I ended up getting steamrolled halfway through Act 1. So now, if I find something with a strong synergy, I commit early. That way, every card I draw actually contributes to my overall strategy, instead of just sitting there as filler. It's tempting to spend all your gold the moment you reach the shop. I've done that plenty of times. But holding onto it can pay off later. Some of the most impactful upgrades come before boss fights. Things like extending your battlefield lanes or increasing column multipliers. These upgrades affect every unit you play, so they're often way more valuable than a single strong card. In one run, I saved up and bought a column multiplier upgrade right before a boss, and it turned what would have been a long, drawn-out fight into a quick win. The extra attack power stacked across my whole army was huge. Between battles, you'll run into events that might look risky or weird. My advice? Try them. A small gamble can turn a mediocre run into a winning one. I've had events where I lost a card I barely used and got a relic that doubled my attack in return. And yeah, sometimes it backfires. But even that keeps the game exciting. These events are a great way to get buffs you can't just buy in a shop. You might lose something small, but the rewards are often worth the trade. No matter how well you plan, sometimes you'll get a bad draw or face an enemy that completely messes with your setup. There was one run where I built around a single big unit, and an enemy hit it with a negative multiplier right away. That unit went from being my powerhouse to basically useless. I had to switch up my tactics on the spot, start using backup units, and somehow scraped through the fight. That's why flexibility is so important. Be ready to pivot if your main plan falls apart. Even if you lose early, you're still unlocking new cards, relics, and events that make your next run more interesting and potentially easier. When I first started, I saw each defeat as a total loss. But over time, I realized every run is helping me build a stronger future deck. The cards you unlock now could be the reason you win a run 5 games later. So don't get frustrated. Treat each run like a step toward becoming a better ruler. So to recap, build around synergy, not randomness. Save gold for impactful upgrades. Take chances on events. Adapt when things go wrong. Always think about the long game. Hopefully these tips help you survive a little longer in the Royal Writ. If you've got your own tricks, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear how you approach your runs. Good luck, and may your armies march to victory.